It's tea time with Mary.
Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Tea Time with Mary. I am your host, Miss Mary Lou, and today we're doing something a little different. I know I say that before most of the videos now, but you know, this year is all about experimenting and finding my jam. So today we are doing a get ready with me. Now for those of you who aren't familiar with this trend that's actually way too old, but I'm doing it anyway. It's basically someone sits down in front of a camera and just chats while they do their makeup. It's not so much a makeup tutorial as it is a let's hang out and, I don't know, have a nice time. I've had kind of a weird day, so let's do this. Yes. Am I in focus? Gosh, it is warm today. Oh. I'm gonna try not to sweat all my makeup off. We've all been there. Okay, so first, moisturizer. I love this Enrich from Trader Joe's Balm. I had kind of a weird day today, so I've been kind of off my groove lately. Oh man, still burping though. I'm not sleeping well. I was having kind of a whatever day. Then I get a little memo on my phone saying Felicia Day is streaming live now on Twitch. And I was like, oh shoot, that's great. I watched like all of her Twitch live streams, but have yet to actually catch one live. I was like, damn! Turn on the laptop. It was a lovely time and it was cool because Felicia gave me a shout out and then she answered one of my questions. She had like a super quick mini Q&A and it kind of made my day, put a little extra pep in my step. And then my boyfriend came home from his first job early and he's like, let's grab dinner. And I was like, yes. It was easiest for him to go to a Chipotle in a mall. So we went to the food court. I can't tell you the last time I've eaten in a food court. It has been a really long time. We walk into the food court and I almost start crying. I have social anxiety. Large groups of people kind of stress me out. And you go to great lengths to get Chipotle. There's nowhere to sit. I get the bowl and I'm just really overwhelmed. And these two really nice old ladies, when they were done, gave us their seats. Don't snap that right in front of the mic. I'm gonna conceal. I have a new one. This is Brightening Creamy Concealer in Fair from Who Made You? Maybelline. Maybelline, this one. And then Pimples with this one that you've seen. This is the Maybelline Corrector Concealer Stick. Yep, that's what I thought that was. We finally find a place to sit. All is good, running a little ahead of schedule, that's fine. I'm like, you know what? You go to work, I'm gonna look around Target for a little bit because, you know, I love me some Target. I've been saving like $15 in cash so that I'm gonna sweat all this off as like a little treat thing. I go into Target with like, okay, I have $15. Is there anything that I like need or is this gonna be just like a pleasure purchase? I need to stop talking and start doing my makeup. Yeah, is there anything that I need? I'm like, I don't really have, I had one pair of sunglasses and I lost them, so I could maybe go look at the sunglasses. Target has a lot of sunglasses, like a lot of sunglasses. And I'm looking and I start getting overwhelmed. And I'm like, okay, let me move on. You know what? I've been looking for some chokers. Why don't I go to the jewelry section? Again, I get overwhelmed with the choices. And I'm like, okay, calm down. Just go to the bargain section where everything is like $1, $2, or $3. And I find some cute stuff and I get some ideas. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll like grow a plant. I don't know, they had plants. And I was like, well, I don't want to just jump on something right away. I'm one of those like, oh, I gotta see everything first to make sure I'm making the right purchase kind of person. The fluorescent lights are starting to get to me and I'm like, I still haven't looked at anything upstairs. So I was like, let me go to the home section. So I'm looking at the fake plants and I'm like, no. And then I look at the candle aisle. Ooh, maybe I'll get a candle. Maybe this will be a just for me purchase and I'll get a candle. Now I have kind of a weird thing with candles. So I get migraines relatively easily and my biggest trigger is smell. So I'm kind of weird with scented candles. I know that there are some scents that I have to stay away from. Once something triggers a migraine once, or if I have a migraine and I smell something and it makes it worse, that smell later on will then just trigger more migraines. So I had a migraine once while jasmine was in bloom, and now the smell of jasmine can just really quickly trigger a migraine. That's not very fun, and I have to be wary when I walk outside around flowers. So I was like making sure to avoid the candles that would, you know, trigger me. I was being good, and I start to get a headache anyway, and I'm like, no, I don't want to get a migraine in the middle of Target while I'm trying to do like me time shopping. I've already almost had a panic attack today pre-Chipotle. I'm kind of stressing out a little bit and I'm like, okay, take the one that you really like, keep looking, maybe look at the board games, maybe they'll have something on sale. So I go over to the board games and I only have $15, but then I'm like, no, stick with the candle. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should buy a book. They got rid of so many books. There are a couple of autobiographies that I've been wanting that I've seen at Target in the past, but they've replaced most of their book section with lawn furniture. I don't know why. So Target did not have the books that I wanted them to have. So like, I've had this weird tizzy of a thing and I'm finally like, okay, let me get the candle. I go to check out and everything's fine. And then I have to take a lift home. I unlock the phone, went to open the app and it just dies. And I'm like, crap, how am I gonna find a way home? This was a lot more dramatic at the time, but moral of the story, I found my way home. I'm gonna use this powder now. I'm fine, everything is fine. I just had like this weird social anxiety experience. It was weird. It was a weird day. How's your day doing? I hope it's doing as good as the good parts of my day. That'll probably keep me met for like 5 minutes. Great. Oh, this is the candle, by the way. This is from Archaeology Tobacco Patchouli. It's a little bit, I would classify it more as a masculine smell. I like it though. It doesn't smell like a dirty hippie, I promise. It's good, we're good. Okay, eyebrow time. No, actually, Teatime. See what I did? This is gonna be like quick and dirty makeup today. This is that Magic Elf contour palette. Good stuff. Hopefully on the East Coast, and those of you watching who have winter, hopefully winter is gone for good now. It has snowed in April where I grew up before, so I hope you are all in spring. Shout out to anyone who's had panic attacks in public. I have had full-blown panic attacks in public. I was kind of able to nip it before it became full-fledged. Oh, hello. Eyebrows. So I was at Disneyland last week and I went on the like Grizzly Rapids ride, which is really, really fun. I've always been a sucker for water rides like that. I actually got to ride it twice in a row with my party and both times, just one side of my face got wet. The same side, both times. I was like, oh no, I bet you one of my eyebrows like washed off because like when you get smacked in that ride, you get hit with a lot of water. I went to go check in the bathroom and one of my eyebrows was definitely lighter than the other one, so I kind of like rubbed out the other one to match. It was an interesting time. Let's keep it really simple today, look-wise. I just put some of the lightest white color down. Let's just put the darkest taupey color in the crease, just so we have a little bit more shape. All right, what can we do to make this simple? Ooh, let's do my unicorn highlighter. This is the other True Match Lumi one that I have. Yeah, but it has like purples and blues and stuff in it. I don't know if you can see that. Hey, good stuff. This one actually has a white. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, helicopter. Go after you. Ah, T-break. All right, back to that elf palette. Have you ever been to Disneyland? What's your favorite ride? Let me know. Mine is Haunted Mansion. I have to do it every time I go at least once. Let's get a chin, shall we? I'm really interested in investing in either a primer or a setting spray, and I heard that you can kind of double a setting spray as both. Like you can spray it into your hands, put it on your face, use it as a primer, and then use it again when you're done. I don't know if that's true. I would be interested to know. And if you have a favorite primer or setting spray that will not break my bank. My skin has cleared up a lot, guys. I don't know if you can tell. I had a lot more pimples. My forehead is a lot better. My chin is a lot better. I changed my skin routine. If you'd want a video where I talk about it, just let me know. Let's use a different blush today. Let's use a plum from Lancome. Let's do this. This is a nice like dusty with more purple undertones in it. Ooh, whoa, that's a lot. Hey, how you doing? I'm alive. I was a zombie before now and you didn't even know. You didn't know. I'm still figuring out this whole thing of life. I'm gonna highlight with this unicorn colors. Ooh, child, that's a lot. Ooh. It's gonna glow today. This is like purposeful sweaty look. That's what this is. Did anybody try the unicorn frappuccino? Oh my gosh, I should totally hop on and jump on a unicorn frappuccino makeup tutorial. God damn it, Mary, what are you doing with your life? Should have done it. All right, scandalized from Rimmel as always. This is an extreme black, so. Whoa, I'm extreme. Watch out. I should probably be wearing brown mascara. Does anyone even do that anymore? I don't know. Hello, I have eyelashes now. Wow, look at those eyelashes. They are extreme. I'm not gonna do my lower lashes today because I am not a masochist. Oh, shoot. I gotta pick a lipstick. Oh, you know what? If we're doing simple, screw it. I'm gonna do a hot pink lip. Hot pink lip from Lancome. This is matte magenta. You guys, I was so relevant the other day. I didn't know how to handle myself. I was at work and we have to wristband people that are under 21. And this girl who looked barely under 21. And I could tell that she did not want to put the wristband on. And I was like, it's very Coachella. And her face lit up immediately. And she was like, oh. And I was like, oh no, I can communicate with the youths. What am I? Look at this color though. This color is ridiculous. Boom, one swipe. Apparently, hot pink is in this season. I look funny right now. You know what? I'm gonna add a little extra purple. Purple. Purple on the nose, purple on the Cupid's bow, purple on the cheekbones, and hot pink lips. Look at that! I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. Inception. Good job to me! I have my unicorn highlighter and my hot pink lips, therefore unicorn frappuccino makeup. So thank you so much for joining me this week on another episode of Tea Time with Mary. I hope you have the most wonderful week. I had a great time. Have a good day.
It's tea time with Mary.
Hello! Thanks so much for watching another episode of Tea Time with Mary. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Find me on the internet. Yay! I don't have my ukulele today. Fun fact, drinking tea with lipstick helps you keep track of which mug is yours.